If you are not careful and you no-clip out of reality in the wrong areas, you'll end up in the back rooms, where it's nothing but the stink of old moist carpet, the menace of mono yellow, the endless background noise of fluorescent lights, and approximately 600 million square miles of randomly segmented rooms to be trapped in. If you hear something wandering around, it sure as hell heard you too.
What's going on, guys? Liminal Space Fan here, and today we're going to be talking about the Backrooms. In this video, we're going to be talking about the origins of the Backrooms and what made it so popular. And the most important question that people are still asking: is the Backrooms still scary in 2024? Strap yourselves in, guys, because this video is going to be a fun one. Before we can dive into the Backrooms aesthetic, we need to go back and talk about where the Backrooms came from and how it all started. Remember in my last video where I said that liminal spaces came from an anonymous contributor on 4chan? No? Are you kidding me? Well, here's a small clip to show you. You're probably familiar with the infamous May 12th, 2019 post that was posted by an anonymous contributor on 4chan's paranormal board, where it was just an empty office space and nothing else. This is what is the now popular The Backrooms. Believe it or not, the Backrooms come from the same thing. On May 13th, 2019, an anonymous contributor on the 4chan paranormal board posted this picture. And it was just an empty office space with fluorescent lights, yellow carpet, and yellow wallpaper. If you guys are still with me and are still watching this video, I greatly appreciate it. If you're liking this video, consider subscribing. And if you want to see more like this, hit that notification bell. Let's get right back into the video. Okay, so this is where the video is going to get really interesting. Not too long ago, my friend sent me this picture on Messenger, and I am surprised that not many people on the internet have been talking about this. The second time I've seen this was on Twitter. I have not heard or seen anything about it since then, and I was scrolling, I searched it up on YouTube, and there were a couple YouTubers who have talked about it, but not many. And I'm quite surprised because this picture apparently was the original Backrooms photo. It was taken for a 2002 blog, cyberblog, I believe, that's what it was specifically called, but it was believed to have originated from Wisconsin. The pic was taken at a store called Hobbytown, Oshkosh, in Wisconsin. The place was eventually taken down and remodeled to be an RC racing track. This intrigued me because it came out. This post came out of nowhere. I was very surprised because it looks exactly like the picture that was taken. I don't know why I keep saying taking. It looks like it was taken at the same place the 2019 post was taken at. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that this 2002 picture is a different angle of the 2019 post. Correct me if I'm wrong. I would love to hear your guys' answers down in the comments. After the image in 2019 was posted, The Backrooms was born. The Backrooms is a creepypasta, kind of like Slenderman or Siren Head, where there is endless hallways, rooms, and fluorescent lights buzzing. The Backrooms became really popular in 2022 when 16-year-old YouTuber Kane Pixels did his own spin on the Backrooms, perfectly capturing the eeriness and the concept of being alone in this parallel universe that you can't escape. Except he created this bacteria-type entity that stalks and kills whoever aimlessly ends up in the Backrooms. After his first video on the Backrooms, he went on to make a whole series, and that inspired many other people to make Backrooms content and their own spin on the Backrooms. In 2023, Kane Pixels made a deal to do a feature film-length movie with A24 Films. The movie will be about the Backrooms and the mysterious concept and horror of the Backrooms, and is believed to be coming out next year, which I'm excited for. I cannot wait. I love the Backrooms and everything about it. Being in the Backrooms is honestly one of the most intimidating and terrifying things to ever experience. Knowing that you are very much alone and nobody can hear or save you. Once you enter the Backrooms, you can't escape. There's only a 0.1% chance of making it out and going back to reality. It's all about luck and that one step that could potentially save your life. And even then, it was shown in Kane Pixels' first video that while the cameraman did not make it, the camera did. And it fell from a very high place. So, assuming that's how you get out of the Backrooms, you don't really make it out alive. Before the entities were created and all of these crazy levels, Level 0 was the main focus and topic of the Backrooms because of that image in 2019. But what exactly made people think to create such levels? Well, that's when we talk about liminal spaces. Let's take a swimming pool room, for example. You're all alone in a swimming pool at a hotel or lodge, and something feels off and eerie, like you're being watched or it just doesn't feel right. Now, expand that pool times 1,000,000, and you've got the pool rooms, which is another Backrooms concept, which in this case makes a level. It's got to be one of my favorite Backrooms level of all times, and we'll talk about that maybe in the future, or maybe next video. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about it eventually. That's why I believe that people created more levels and added on to the creepypasta. It's the feeling of being alone and not knowing if you're alone or something is there with you. And dare I say, liminal spaces were created. The Backrooms and liminal spaces have so much in common, they're practically the same thing. Now, let's talk about the entities. Remember the sentence in the quote that I read earlier? No. Well, let me refresh your memory. If you hear something wandering around, it sure as hell hurt you too. Originally, the Backrooms was supposed to be empty rooms and hallways and you alone. That's what was supposed to make the Backrooms so scary. But if that sentence doesn't scream creation, I don't know what else does. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Kane Pixels was the one that created the entity. And that's what made people make many more based on his bacterium monster and their own imagination and the level themselves. I'm not exactly sure what inspired them to create the entities in the Backrooms, but I'm almost positive they did that to add on to the horror of the Backrooms. From 2019 to now, the Backrooms has always been a scary concept. From the hallways, the lights, the moist carpet, to levels and entities. The expansion of the Backrooms has always intrigued me and for some reason gave me a sense of comfort. In my belief, the Backrooms has always been scary no matter how long the creepypasta has been around for. And to be honest with you guys, the thought of being alone and not knowing if I'm being hunted down by some entity is just intense and would raise my anxiety. If I heard footsteps coming from behind me or anywhere in my vicinity, I would immediately panic and have a heart attack. Oh my gosh, I completely left out a crucial detail to the Backrooms lore. So another thing that was added to the Backrooms was the government foundation Async. In Kane Pixels series, it introduced the government, and it was believed to have been the cause of the Backrooms. In one of Kane Pixels' videos, I'm not sure which one, but Async opened up a portal to a new dimension, which is now called the Backrooms. Ever since then, Async and their team will venture on into the Backrooms and explore the endless hallways and make new discoveries to document and report new findings. Now, one of the most important thing we should talk about is the space and storage the back rooms have and what use it has for async. In one of the later videos, async is shown to be doing a presentation on the back rooms and its useful space of storage. But what they don't realize is the back rooms isn't so pleasant to be doing that. Now, I don't know about you guys, but what the hell? Not only did they use that space or try to use that space for storage, but they also wanted to make it a living space for people to live and to adapt. No way. No thank you. I don't want to live in such parallel universe that has entities and just complete endless fluorescent light buzzing sound and yellow wallpaper and the moist carpet. No thank you. That's a no for me. Well, there you have it. It doesn't really matter if the back rooms is still scary in 2024, because the truth is, it depends on the person and how they perceive and view the back rooms. Either way, I hope the back rooms continues with people doing their own spin and making content and keeping up with its popularity and fan base. Because I am proud to say that I am a part of the liminal spaces and backrooms community, and I will forever be. If I left out any other crucial details, please let me know down in the comments below. With that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And if you have any other suggestions on what I should do next, please also let me know down in the comments below. I have a TikTok, so I will leave that down in the description. Anyways, take care, and I will see you all next time.